please scroll through this whole playlist of videos, man. There's so many people that we talk to, but more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Gosh, yes. All right. Holla at my folks, man. Let them know who we rocking with.
You're rocking with CEO Thomas, BoyDog Entertainment, BD Records.
All right, BoyDog's in the building, man. So you guys are nominated. You guys got a couple of nominees and stuff off the brand and the label. Tell me about it. Who we got?
We have 2 artists, Ashley Noel, who's nominated, Destiny Moi, who's also nominated for Streaming Artist of the Year. I can remember all the categories around there. We have a couple of DJs nominated. DJ Brother O is nominated. We have DJ Shorty Rock that's nominated, work with us. We also have Parlay in Atlanta, nominated for a podcast. We have Ashley Rogers, the supermodel. She does everything, really. Got her nominated for a model as well. And that's all the ones that I can remember off the top of my head right now. Oh, yeah, and us as label website of the year and also label of the year.
Okay, so you guys put in a lot of work. This is a big brand. This looks like it's a machine that we got going on. It's encompassing a lot because you representing people. You got labels, you got DJs, artists, models. It's a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you. Correct. And that's one thing about being independent. I worked with a major for a while and worked with another major in Atlanta for a while. And my background was actually in just business and athletics. And then I got into music because I used to DJ as a kid. But we pushed forward, and I made sure I said, just because they give us the name or the moniker as mid-major or independent, I don't want that to be that way. I make sure we have 2 full studios. We have a studio for open bands to come in. This huge. It's in Kennesaw, Georgia. Robert Mayberry. We also have another studio for artists. We have an area where you can have listening parties, a practice stage for artists.
Dope.
So, we make sure everything the majors have, we have. Our own photographers, our own videographers, 3 different photographers. Harold Graves, shout out to you, videographer. Everything that the majors have, we have. Our own promotion team. We work with radio stations from all the way from California all the way to Nashville to, here.
All right, man. So
Lex Luger was up earlier. Lex, shout out to my boy Lex. Good love, appreciate it.
We're in at some point. This was bound to happen, whether it be here in Biloxi or in Atlanta. We was going to run into each other because the grind is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know how this industry is big and it's small at the same time. You feel me? So at some point we would have ran into you guys, but it's dope that we ran into you guys out here at another associated event and not really in the city of Atlanta. You guys are over there right in our neck of the woods too.
Bro, if you follow us at BoyDog World on Instagram and www.boydogentertainment.com and also BoyDog Beauty Models. I forgot about the models section. Okay. Bro, we spend more time on the road, like I say, traveling and just letting other states know us because we're in the mecca of music.
Right.
So it's so many big artists there. And so if you run into people every day, I'm an artist. So our thing is getting, and we hub out of Nashville.
Right,
we hub out of Mississippi. We hub out of Florida's our next thing where we're going to and make our thing. So our artists actually get exposure because they have their backyard because they grew up there. Our thing is to build a fan base outside.
Right.
So they can actually have people say, oh yeah, I'm an artist, I got followers, fan. We want people who are actually going to purchase your work.
Right.
So your blood, buy your record, download it, and book real shows. And it's good to do open mics to build your thing, but it's good to actually get booked. 1,500, 1,000, 1,200. We want to make our artists say, this is the real deal. We're not Sony or Universal, but you have an opportunity for this to be your job for real, and this can change your life.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you mentioned mid-major or indie. At the end of the day, people are gonna respect how you move. More than anything. Like if you guys come through professional like you guys did and really just put that foot forward, you know what I'm saying? It's not about, if you're a Universal or not. It's like, are you handling the business? That's what we've come to, realize as a brand ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? No, we're not as big as, the Breakfast Club, but people still give us that amount of respect because when we come through, we do our thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
I feel like, I can kind of understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, how you guys move. You know what I mean? It looks like you guys got the branding and everything. You got the whole team out here, and everybody knows nothing really works without a team. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got to have a team. How did you build it? How did you amass this whole movement that you got?
My best friend who passed in 2009, and then my mom passed in 2000. We grew up from kids together, and we actually started because I threw a birthday party for a friend of mine who used to play football with me. So I threw a party for him and had a whole bunch of people say, "Oh, this is fun!" And everybody was talking about bachelor party, and they say, "Hey, man, you ought to do this for a living." I said, "Man, I got businesses and stuff," but it kind of took off. And then we said, okay, well, let's do this. And he said, we ought to make an entertainment company so we can promote as well and do different things. It jumped from there. And when it jumped from there, I was doing everything. Because as a kid, I was a DJ and I was in the music industry and stuff myself. And besides working for the companies I work with and the people that I know, I was just running around with my hair on fire. My best friend passed. And then my second best friend, he came to be a part of the label. God rest you, Todd Tucker. That was Andrew Zephyr. He passed last year. So, I mean, I'm like, God, man, you keep closing these doors. When you gonna open a window? Give us
right.
And then I met the Asset, who is my president from the Asset Report. I met Street Diamonds out of Texas. They showed me love. USA DJs, they showed me love nationally as well. Shout out to Big V. It's so many people that showed me love, and I said, I gotta trust people, because it's hard when you're in this business, everybody don't get money. So I start putting people in place. I got a president, I got another vice president, I got a operations manager, I got Richard Vince in the Nashville as well. He's artist development, and then I have Barb, who's in Atlanta. She used to be a model at 12, 13. She was over in Europe, a beautiful sister, man. She's in Atlanta. She said, let's take this model into the next level. Let's get these girls booked on events. Let's get them booked in movies. Let's have a brand. You don't have to be 6 foot tall and 96 pounds. You could be curvy, plus size. Everything, the people I have, my biggest thing is finding people that want to win and really want this instead of just saying it. So I built a team. I can't take all this and say I did it all. I produced all the records and everything. I built a team, put them in place and say, I don't win. We win together. I'd rather have a slice of the pie than have the whole thing and can't eat it.
Exactly. Good answer. I love it. Before we get ready to roll up out of here, man, you got to make sure that you give out the social media one more time so people can go. I know this website is probably popping. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you guys, you nominated. That's one of the nominations, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
Sir,
and all that.
sir.
Yeah. So yeah, it's probably already dope. So where can they find it, real quick?
www.BoyDogEntertainment.com is the website. And it links to everything. BoyDog World on Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook. You can find all those. And also www.BoyDog Beauty Models and also BoyDog Beauty Models on Instagram. And all these you access, people respond. I have people working in the office. I have office.
Right.
People actually make their money doing this. I have to do a whole lot of X work to make everybody get paid on time. Everything. So we make sure we respond to people. We also look for artists who are serious about their craft, who really want to do it. Producers, engineers, writers, directors, everything. Because we're only good as the people that surround us. So they can find us there. And also, shout out to Regal Leo and Robert Mayberry for doing all our embroidery. That's the company that my partner started. So they do our embroidery, our print. Yes, we're going to make you some stuff. We're going to get your stuff. We're going to make you some shirts and stuff and see you some gear, man.
I got to applaud that. I'm always down for that.
Marketing is key one, bro. And if I can pay it forward, and we follow you, all my people will follow you and show you that love, least you can do is you follow back every now and give us a like. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes sometimes, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. Make sure you get with these guys. This is crazy. The show is getting ready to start, so I'm going to get ready to kind of peek my head in there and see some of these shows and try to catch some of these awards and stuff. But make sure you rock with us. If you're on this YouTube channel right now, make sure you find some of the videos from their brand. All right? Make sure you hit subscribe on their channel and also hit subscribe on ours. Make sure you look at all of these videos from all these amazing people. This is the Southern Entertainment Awards. 19 years. 19 years of doing something like this. Come on, man. You don't find it. I don't know who else been doing it this long. Shout out to those guys. K-100 Radio.
K-100 Radio.